Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Holy fuck, somebody killed their dude here. We gotta freaking go in here and figure out what happened. Somebody really killed Shintani. That's crazy. Poked his eye out just like the other bull. We know who it is. We know who the mole is. We know who the mole is. Tune in for the next one, man. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget, I also will be doing a giveaway. So please, please, please just subscribe, comment. The rules are subscribe, comment on the video, comment on the series, as I should ask. Even if it's like, I'm sorry, if it's 10 videos, gotta comment on them 10 videos, folks. I don't care if it's something about eventful. I don't care if it's something about anything, man. Anything, all right?
We received a call from the Genda Law office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Ayabe's sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Of course, we're here in a world full of crooked cops and a bunch of dirty bag motherfuckers with the badges. So of course they're going to try to accuse us, the first person inside, the first person that was closest to the murder at the time, as me. I wouldn't be surprised if I am now the target. I am now considered a suspect. Let's find out. As we enter Gender Sensei's office, my assumption is he's going to be absolutely heartbroken. Like the vibe in his room is just, you can feel energy. Goodness.
I know you've had a rough
Rest in
night,
peace, Shintani.
Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss. Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return...
Hmm?
I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
My man finally hit puberty. His fucking balls must have dropped. God damn it, that urgent fire in his heart just sparked. We're gonna reveal this evidence of the last phone call that was received through Shintani. And I think the reason why they put it inside the office was to get Yagami-san somewhat into the loop, because they know I was working side by side with him. So they might think that I have somewhat of that prominent information that he was reaching out for. I don't think they came directly to me because they know we opened up a can of whoop ass on their ass. So they was falling back like a bunch of vaginas, so.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. The patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Alright, so Shintani was calling the ADDC. He was loading up the 123s, 223s, Glock 30s, Glock 19s. And then he said, 456, somebody did this shit. Then they said, boom, boom, clap, nigga dead, he's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Then they put him trapped in the closet like R. Kelly. That shit was fucked up. And they raked his eyes out. I want to know, is this the same people who just been going around that started that beef with the Yurei clan and the whole entire Yakuza situation? Stay tuned. You know what? Why is it that we always coming across a bum who just... I don't even want to say a drunk homeless man. I don't know what type of liquor they have, but that shit puts you down. Let me get one. Let me get some.
Excuse me.
Shit, I know for a fact I don't even know how to pronounce it. I need mugwort. I need mugwort. I need mugs. I need drugs. I need medicine. I need help. I need mugwort. What the fuck is a mugwort? Find it for the old man. What does this has to do with Shintani's murder? Can we scratch our head? I guess only the doctor knows. Let's go see. Up. The doctor don't knows. Apparently here, mugwort is just a piece of fucking shit that you find all on the ground on the street, and he had to find it and just pick it up and eat it, and I'm handing him what? A fucking neck muscle. Wait. What? Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now I'm a doctor. Shit. Yagami-san's a doctor, lawyer, fighter, warrior. God damn, and a hero. So, of course, as we playing fucking hero to the city, we get interrupted by a Keihin gang again. Fight this dude Honda, who pretty much is fucking jacked up. I don't know if he just be... Is he live in a gym? I don't know. I need his cycle plan. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this dude, but he's just strong as fuck all day, every day, and then he never dies. You fight him, he just come back alive. Like, look, he just hit me with a fucking kick and I just flew. Like, god damn, them left hooks and them right hooks come with fucking murder behind that shit. God damn it. And look, he blocking every fucking thing. Nothing but Haymaker. I'm gonna call him fucking Haymaker Honda Civic. Where that motherfucker's... Oh, shit. I hit him with the WWE fucking wrestling move. And I'm sorry, it's too many of y'all motherfuckers. So you know I'm gonna grab the bicycle. This mountain bike, man, I've been a cyclist hitting motherfuckers since the goddamn marathon started. And they've been running miles and miles and miles across the faces. All across the faces. Look at the people all dressed up in suits, all chaired on. They like the people in the freaking classroom, right? They just sit there and have you watch. Wait, then look, it stops. They didn't even want me to kill a person. He feel invincible. What the fuck is he on? Crack cocaine? Damn. Let me hit a hit, motherfucker. Wait, he said, now hold your horses. You want to at least pay me back? You give me a Thunderstrike abstract. Is that fucking crack? Is that what the Honda dude is eating? Sniffing up his nose, injecting this. What is he doing? Crushing up the pills? Taking daffodil. So he taking shots of it? Thunderstrike, which can be found at an item shop. Recovery. I don't even know. Let's just kick their ass. I'm hitting around the tornado kicks. I'm not playing. I'm jumping off the wall, front flips. I'm jumping over necks. I'm just going to keep moving. And these people, I'm sorry, they had 0 health, but they didn't die. They didn't die at all. So I said, listen, forget this, man. I'm going to talk to the pharmacist. I'm going to see if them perk 30s, them perk 15 kids don't do drugs. Don't do none of that. Even if the doctor prescribed that shit, only use it in us as a life or death situation. And right here, I felt like it was a life or death situation. So I had hit that shit, and the next thing you know, my damn attack seemed a little bit faster. I don't know what it actually did, but my man is still blocking, still throwing them hooks with no books. God damn, and then he just smacked me. The disrespect. Hold on. Bam. Then the next thing you know, they all scatter. Like when you turn the lights on and you're in a fucking project somewhere and all the roaches, what they do? Scatter. They fucking run around like little... Let me. All right, get it together. We helped this dude. He gave us this key to the Dragon Palace. We actually gonna see what that is. He's a nice can. I couldn't tell what he was. What the fuck? And then right here, he just was standing up 2 seconds ago, and then bam, he's on the ground, broke his mama back. If he stepped on a crack, I don't understand what he was doing. But hopefully, we tried to ask him for a lift. He didn't fuck with Lyft. We tried to give him an Uber. He said fuck an Uber. He said my back is just hurt. He needs some of that baka root. He needs some of them herbs. So we went on in and we came over to Jamaica now. It's like no, we not in Jamaica. I wish we could just go to a different continent right quick, just to bring some different culture and mix this shit up a little bit. But we can't. Here we go, my man. He's growing chicken heads, fish heads, pill boxes, plants, dirty water, steam, no ventilation. And you know what's weird? It looks like the same dude. Is it the same dude? I think so. Or I don't know. But he got slaughter pit. Do you understand what it might smell like? Like, just peep and just listen to what's around you. All right, we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna get back to business. This was like a side quest. We're gonna go ahead and visit back to where we seen the arcade. We're gonna talk to the team about the ADDC, and we're gonna get back to business here. I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video. If you're even this long into the video, man, make sure you drop that comment, drop that like, because if you stayed this long and you stood in tune, you need to know I'm giving the giveaway. Let me stop stuttering. And I just appreciate your time. For real, I can't really thank you enough, man. I got a small little group of people, but listen, we're gonna expand, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going like a Duracell bunny. Alright? Alright? And listen, hit that like button, comment. Alright, we're gonna get back to business. See you guys.
Sugiura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason you're...
It's so nice of you to let us...
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Hikashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law office. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery. The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
All right, did you guys capture all that? Because like sometimes, like I know I say it a lot, but this series here, this game is like a lot of plots of events. There's a whole good storyline, and it's like if you miss one little piece, you're gonna be going back and playing the guessing game. So if you just new to this channel and you're just clicking on this episode, man, I would start from 1. This is a beautiful series, as well as I already said previously, you can get a free PSN card. But this ADDC seems like it's like a research company who basically does some type of neural research that basically a lot of people been invested in the wrong way to me, and they're doing something dirty. And Shintani was doing his detective work, and he was on to him. And right here we messed up. We were supposed to act like we was Shintani ourselves and try to pick up where we called from, but our acting skills have failed us. Maybe next time, once the camera's on, once it's rolling, we can get back into character. But make sure you guys tune in for the next episode. This shit is getting saucy.
No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster.